That V-belt up there, would it do the job? All right then. Then we just got to get it down somehow. I could easily reach the V-belt with the rope, but I couldn't get it down. It's hanging over some kind of hook. Hey, Nate! Hey, Nate! Get on the other side! I always loved the seesaw when I was a little kid. You never... I see. He always has too much to do. No problem. We can seesaw anytime as long as I'm here. I've seen the map you made. Although, you can hardly call it a map. It's almost a miniature world. Yes, all the mountains and forests and cities. And you learned all that from only books and your parents' stories. I can't even imagine what it must be like to never have left this place. Blue sky, green trees, fresh air. You got so much to see. I'll get you out of here, Nate. I promise. Time for work. Stand over there, Timmy.
What are you doing?
I am working on something.
What are you doing?
Don't you like seesaws?
Oh, seesaws are boring.
Ungrateful kids these days.
What exactly are you making?
Do you remember the bit about the ruler in my classroom?
Of course. But what are you trying to get?
That V-belt, up there.
Do we really need it?
Come on! Don't you want to be catapulted through the air and risk life and limb?
All right. But give it a bit of va-va-voom.
Everything okay, buddy?
Wow, that was awesome!
And an ogre's hand with too low. Stand on the seesaw again, Timmy.
Sure.
Hey, Nate. Nate, can you come over for a minute? I need some extra weight. Trust me. Oof, that should do it. Ready, Timmy?
More power! Woo woo woo!
That's it.
Ah! Thanks.
Haha! We make a good team.
Yippee!
That's more than enough coal to get the steam engine up and running. I just need to get it out of the rock somehow. That's, firework. At the end of the war, there was a huge victory celebration in Seastone with lots of rockets and firecrackers. Several fires broke out and the town was damaged more severely than any time during the war. I wish that was more surprising, really. I don't have anything to celebrate, but maybe I can use the black powder for something. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. The constructor is supposed to saw both the magic rock and the boards and assemble everything all on its own. Pretty complex task, if you ask me. This monster could speed slate delivery production up so much that we could even finish that last delivery for build today. All we have to do is get this machine wound up and rolling. Wrap that in some paper and light it and you'll get a pretty decent explosion. So, let's see. If I roll the gunpowder from the fireworks up in the poster, I'll have a stick of dynamite. Homemade dynamite. Although, I will need more black powder. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. I still need a few loads of black powder. Once I have enough, I can use it to make a proper stick of dynamite. Ooh, another firework. I still need a few loads of black powder. Once I have enough, I can use it to make a proper stick of dynamite. We might have to oil it once the machine is up and running. It's not necessary at the moment because the machine is well oiled. Good. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. I think that should be enough for a nice stick of dynamite. I still need a few loads of black powder. Good, that should work. I'll just press the candle onto the crosspiece where the missing pan used to be. So, that should hold. Ethel won't need this while she's with the zombies. I'll light it from the fireplace. So, that's done. I'll just press the candle onto the crosspiece where the missing pan used to be. So, that should hold. I'll tie the other end off here so it doesn't fall. I'm sure I could use that to pierce a hole in the sack, but then the sand will slowly flow out. Okay, I poke a hole in the bag, sand runs out. It falls onto the scales, pushing one side down and raising the candle on the other side. It ignites the explosive charge and boom! We have our coal. And, thanks to our ingenuity, all our fingers too. Everyone take cover! Right then. Heads down, ready to fire. Ah! Now! Right now! 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 Any moment now! Nate! No! No! Nate? Nate! Don't do this to me!
We've got to do something. You have to repair him.
I can't. I'm not an engineer.
That doesn't matter. Help him.
Wait a minute. Maybe there is a way. Grandad told me about it. The best gnomish engineers pass this technology on to their students.
Do it.
Now! Work! You stupid thing. Do you have a heavy wrench? That works better.
Not necessary. Nothing that he can't fix himself, I'd say.
We were worried, Nate!
But then someone saved you. As someone who'd forgotten for a moment that he couldn't.
Nate!
Are you okay?
Dwarves believe coal brings happiness. I think it mostly makes for dirty fingers. Okay, guys, let's get the pile to the workshop. No, you're just fine. You can help. Phew! I'll never be a miner, that's for sure. That looks good. That's that. Now everything should work.
The constructor works?
We'll only know once we try. Come on then, all hands on board, let's get this thing up to speed. If we can get the pointer into the green and keep it there, the machine will be running efficiently.
And how do we do that?
The good old gnome way. We just keep fiddling around with it until something happens.
All right, you're the boss.
Nate, the levers. We're at 50% efficiency. Keep going. Nate, oil. We're in the green. Keep it up. Nate, oil. Nate, oil. Jimmy. Nate, oil. Nate, the levers. Nate, oil. We have to get it into the green and keep it there. Keep going, guys. We'll eventually get the right order. Nate, the levers. levers! Jimmy! 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 Wrong order. This is harder than I thought. First, we have to get the machine. That's going to be important later. Wait! The levers! Nate, oil! Nate, oil! Nate, oil! By George, I think we've got it. Keep it up.
It's beyond our wildest dreams. The slates are practically flying out of the machine. If only we had the paint too.
Here we are. Fluffy pink paint, as requested.
What's that?
That's Ethel. She's been helping me.
But isn't that...
Yes, and she's my friend. Now, clear a space there. We have to paint the tablets fluffy.
Yes, Buttercup. That's the last of them.
And that means the way to the town is open for business. Clean air, the wide sky, and Timmy's already gone ahead to organise a few chocolates as a welcome gift.
We wouldn't have managed without you, Wilbur.
The slates look fantastic. How did you manage to make them so quickly?
We all worked together, and we had the constructor. 50 slates an hour, rather than 4 a day.
50 slates? Do you know what this means? The slate business is profitable again, despite the poor price, thanks to low production costs.
Yes, I thought we might open a little factory outside the town gates. You put up the capital, and we bring the know-how. And you'd already have a factory manager, too.
I've got a better idea. You stay where you are and produce a few hundred more of these babies.
But that wasn't the deal. I promised the others I'd get them out of here.
You should never make a promise you can't keep. You've got a week. You better get cracking. Or I might just let slip you're hiding a wanted criminal down there.
Bill!
Gulliver, I'm so sorry. I never thought he could be so unfair.
He gave me his word. How can someone so rich and successful be so dishonest?
People are weird when it comes to gold.
What are we going to do? Are we going to spend the rest of our lives amongst the rubbish building things for Bill so he can live a better life?
I'm sorry, Gulliver. I really thought he would take us out of here. We need a plan. Only I just don't know where to start.
Ivo! Princess Ivo is in town.